Today, we're gonna be unboxing one of the coolest and high-tech universal remotes. And then I'm gonna give you a chance to win one. This is the Ava Cinema Remote. Big shout out to Ava. Not just for creating a really cool piece of equipment, but for shipping this piece to us. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna give you honest feedback. We're gonna tell you everything I can without making too overwhelming and throwing up information on you. But I'm gonna tell you everything I can about this remote, who it's for, what's the best user case scenario, and how you can benefit from adding this to your home automation project. Let's open it up. First thing I wanna say, it does feel very heavy. I have played with this remote. I've never opened one. In full transparency, I haven't set one up myself. Remote is out. What comes in the box? You have your docking station. This has a USB-C. That's gonna be your docking station. That's where you want to keep your remote. You don't wanna hide it under the couch. You don't wanna put it in a bunch of places. Keep it in your docking station. Yes, it's a walk around the house type of remote, but I always encourage people, whether it's a universal remote, whether it's a touchscreen, get used to putting your remotes back on the charging dock. Sometimes we think that these devices have the same battery life as our iPhones and iPads, and they don't. Then we have a USB-C to USB-C braided cable. There is a QR code in the back. You can scan it now, but it does say, prepare this device for your client. That is how it's gonna set up the device. And then this is the power supply that they ship you. USB-C power supply, black. I do like the black look. As y'all can see, black and gold is our theme color. So we're going with the black and gold. Thank you, Chris. Ooh. All right, you good, Chris? This right here, to me, is the coolest piece about this remote. At the top, it's just a touchscreen. It is an Android device, so you are gonna need a Google account to set it up. The way we do it is we create a Google account for your home. I do recommend it, keeping everything separate for privacy reasons. Create a Gmail specifically for your home, not just for this device, but for home automation purposes, for your alarm, for your camera system. Create a Gmail that's specific for your home. Not only that, but it does help with alerts. If you have products that give you alerts, you get everything in one place. So IR for local devices, IP for anything that is on the network. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's the button. Okay, Ava. The remote is up and it's firing and it's ready to be set up. We're gonna connect to Wi-Fi, but before I set it up, we decided to give one away. You have the opportunity to win one of these. Official rules, 5 weeks. You have 5 chances. Every week we're gonna drop a video. You're gonna watch this video and then you're gonna comment below. You have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You also have to follow us on Instagram. And on Instagram, tag 2 people. This is your entryway to home automation. Look at all the cool stuff that it's doing. I also have a way for you to increase your chances of winning. And let's share that right now. This is how you can increase your chances. You can look, listen, and live with us. The Ava Cinema Remote is on our looklistenlive.shop website. You can purchase the remote, you can purchase other products, or you can purchase our gear. Every dollar you spend, it's an entry. It is unlimited entries through the store. Are your free entries, you get up to 5, and you can do them by following the instructions that I gave you. But if you want to increase your chances, you can purchase on our website. You can support the channel, we can get you some gear. So I'm on the Wi-Fi, I am connected. The first thing that it's going to do is going to ask me to create a new Google account for this household. You can download apps from the Google Store. So not just your smart apps, right? This is meant to be used a smart home device, but you can download almost any app to this device. The apps that you want to download is your doorbell, your alarm.com, maybe your Wi-Fi, any lights, your thermostats, all of those smart apps that you use for your house. I read an article the other day that said that the average American had 17 apps to control their house. This is a way to eliminate that and fix that and give you a device to control in the house. All right, so update is required. They are currently on 1.57.0 and the installed version is 1.44.22. So let's do an update. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. It is 184 megabytes. Now, one of the cool things about having a smart device that is connected to your network is that it's an ever evolving product. It means that it's always gonna update, you're always gonna get new features. The product gets better as it goes. If you're a Tesla driver, you know that you've gotten a bunch of free features since you bought the vehicle. Ava is the same thing. I know of a couple updates that they've done that has improved the remote. So while this updates, all right, let's open up this docking station. We are set up. The device is actually updating. All right, so the software was updated, but now it seems like the dynamic keypad has even received another update. That's one of the things that we've learned that, for example, these two buttons right here were too close. We talked about fat fingers. We went to Tola. If you haven't seen any of the Tola content, go check it out. But one of the things that they brought out is the latest keypad update was that they separated these two buttons a little bit. Some people use the end of their thumb. Some people use their whole thumb. So they had some feedback on these two buttons right here at the bottom. People confusing them or clicking the wrong one. So they made some changes and now it's time to update. This remote handles all the automation locally or if we have an external brain. One of the things that we're not unboxing today is that there is a secondary piece that you could put in your rack. This is what's going to have IR emitters to control equipment in the rack. It is going to be hardwired to the network. It is going to give you, I believe, a little bit of a more reliable and faster user experience. But right now, we're only setting up the remote. Configuring your local project. Project is ready. Now we can actually get to programming. This is when it gets fun. Today's unboxing was to show you the piece of equipment, what comes in the box, to give you a glimpse of the things that it can do, and just to list out some of the compatibility of the product. As I mentioned, IR out, touchscreen, interactive tactile keypad. It does have IR drivers, IP drivers, and you can download any app on the Google Store to control it. To give you a full recap of what we discussed today, we have a 5-week giveaway. It is free to enter. Tune into the channel, follow the instructions. If you want to increase your chances of winning one, shop with us. Not only that, but you get to support the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube. We appreciate you for tuning in today. Come back next week. We're gonna set it up for you and give you more details.